Oh, I know that one.
Lying tour guide.
the tour guide that lies.
You're onto it. You're onto something for sure.
So Tony was out there and he was telling us that he was at the Roman Coliseum, and he's like, at the Roman Coliseum, they used to have to put flour and what else did you say?
Flowers and perfume in front of the emperor.
And then you looked it up and it was a lie.
No. So he's like, they used to have to put flowers and perfume underneath the seat of the emperor so he wouldn't smell the smell of blood and death and of all the people that were in the
torn apart by lions and tigers and bears.
Yeah. And then while he's telling this, he's like very like he obviously absorbed this knowledge and is now passing it along to the rest of us very proudly from his trip that he went to the Coliseum. And I said to him, if I was a tour guide, I think I would lie. I think I just start making stuff up, especially if I see like Tony's here, he's gonna go back to America, never gonna see this guy again. I could say anything to this guy, he's gonna eat this shit up and he's gonna tell everybody, and he's gonna be misinforming people for years and years to come based on his one stop at the Coliseum.
But the problem with that is in every tour, there's one person that's like the know-it-all that wants to be like, well, I actually heard that it was 3 times. And it's like,
you heard wrong.
Yeah.
But who works here? Me or you?
Who's getting paid to this?
Exactly
and who paid
right.
To be here? You paid me.
Who's got a flight out of town tomorrow and who's here every day?
Or you just say like, you know what? It's actually changed. I don't know if you saw the most recent study out of blah, 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 blah. And you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Right, I didn't see that study. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I'll look it up as soon as I get home.
My calculations.
Yeah, so I think if I was a tour guide, I may start lying to people just to make things up, to make things more exciting. Really for myself.
Yeah.
Because it has to be boring to tell the same story every time.
I have a question. Are we done with poking people in the eyes with like 2 fingers like that?
Oh, yeah. Once you did this, it's blocked. It's done.
It's over. Like, nobody did it, and then all of a sudden, it was game changer.
You know what my daughter told me the other day?
What?
So she often takes off my glasses, puts them on.
Oh, yeah.
She goes up to me the other day, and she goes, put on your glasses. Your eyes are cold. And I was like, that's not what they're for.
That's cute, though.
I
saw you one of those things that kids say, man.
I saw you with a picture on Instagram with you with stickers on your face.
Yeah.
I was like, wow,
adorable.
Billy has a heart.
Stickers. Yeah.
Kids love stickers.
Billy has a heart.
On the left.
We're picking something here. Okay, let's see.
All right.
Wow. Very, very exciting topic.
Why?
Very exciting topic.
Sounds like it's his topic.
Go on.
Alien technology?
Forcefields.
Forcefields. Now, Mike, I'm trying to remember why we said Forcefields. So a little bit of a behind the scenes. Mike and I were working on this project. So we put a lot of stuff that we were talking about that day or that week or whatever. So one of them happened to be alien technology, ? And I think that's important because it's like, it gives room for interpretation of what alien technology is. Can you like remind me what the alien technology we were talking about was?
I was trying not to be on camera. That's why I don't have a camera set up. It's fine. The thing is, this all started because I was talking about.
Yeah, I like that.
I was talking in movies about how I don't like how aliens always have force fields. They always have superior technology.
Oh yeah,
like sure they traveled in space, but how do you know like they haven't figured out how to use a fork or running water or toilets? You know,
or thurk.
Yeah,
a threek. It's not a thurk. It's a threek.
Sorry.
Yeah. You know what I was talking about with the threek.
You made that up. No, I've never heard anyone call it a threek before.
Because I just invented whatever. Not the point.
It's a 3-headed fork. Okay.
It's a 3-pinchot fork.
Yeah.
As 4 forks have 4 pinchos.
What do you want to talk about with aliens?
Alien technology. To Mike's point, we make these aliens up to be like, oh, super beings, and like they're just past all of this stuff that we have here on Earth. But like, what if they can't do normal things?
Right.
Like what?
Like can't tie a shoe.
Yeah. Like they don't wear shoes. Mm-hmm. They still haven't developed shoes yet. They developed interdimensional space travel, but they're barefoot.
Wouldn't know what to do in a fantasy football draft.
Exactly. Don't get the concept of.
That's a funny concept of an alien fantasy football draft.
It's like, what do I do?
I think I remember years and years and years ago. And I this might be betraying something, but I think it happened on air. I think I remember years and years and years ago. Mike Ryan said that he wanted one day, like years down the road, just to be the American football expert overseas in a country that doesn't really care about American football.
Interesting.
Like he wanted to be the biggest football expert in the world.
In Kazakhstan.
I think you meant like in England or something. But now, there's London games every year.
I was going to say,
but that turf is but to your point, there's probably already someone in England. Like you're going to have to go somewhere else that it's not as popular.
Right. There. It has to be in a place that like doesn't even know what football is.
So you want to do that for aliens? Like you want to be the expert on human things for aliens?
That's what Tony, it seems like, wants to do.
But you walk into an alien, ship and you're like, guys, look at this.
Yeah.
Sneaker.
Yeah. loop, swoop, and pull.
You guys don't know how to tie shoes here. Nobody's got shoes on. Why?
Do you guys think that aliens would think that we're very smart?
In a way.
It depends where they saw me. Like if they saw me at Publix, they'd be like, this guy knows exactly what he wants. He knows exactly he's cooking something tonight. You know, like if they saw me at like, you know,
where would the
at a museum, I feel like I'm not going to impress anybody at a museum.
Why not?
He'd be like, this guy's not reading that plaque. This guy's walking too fast by each exhibit. He's not reading. I'm going to
reenact Chris Cody at a museum.
Got it. Yep. Got it. I'm always the first guy into the next room.
Huh.
I'm always waiting for my crew.
You like the line lead?
I'm just basically like, I like to keep the pace.
You're like, all right, I saw this.
Because my dad's one of these guys, like, I got to read every plaque.
Yeah, my dad's the same way.
We're not reading every plaque.
He likes to read everything, yeah.
No.
It's the same thing 13 times. We're in a room full of sculptures.
Yeah.
They're all sculptures.
Like, keep it moving. I never like to stop. Like, I'll read something. I will do some reading and stuff, but I'm always moving.
For the big stuff.
I might be moving at a really slow pace, but I'm never stopped. I'm never that. There's these people with the hands behind their back and they're just
kind of loitering.
No, always moving.
When we went to see David, the statue of David in Florence, have you seen it, Chris? You said you went to Florence.
I did go to Florence. That one doesn't jump out at me.
Okay, so
I probably did it.
The one with the wiener out.
Oh, yeah. I think I did see that one then.
The statue of David.
I thought that would be
It's huge. Yeah. It's like 30 feet tall.
The one with the wiener.
Yeah, it's enormous.
The statue. Not the wieners,
no,
actually.
The statue's enormous.
I was actually going to say the opposite.
Statue's enormous. Wiener, questionable size.
It'd be funny if you were like, the wiener's huge. I would be like, damn, my guy.
I mean, proportional, if you think about it, the wiener's actually like 3 feet tall.
So I think we've answered that aliens would not think that we're smart.
No, but imagine they come down and then they're like, so we know what rocks are. We know what...
Are you talking about you know what rocks are? Or the aliens know what rocks are? Okay.
The alien comes down. He's like, we know what rocks and marble are. How did this lowly form of human make that out of this? Right? Like, I think they're missing the human spirit.
Yep.
Aliens are missing the human spirit, the can-do human spirit of us.
A little can-do attitude goes a long way.
But the aliens have made it to Earth. And spacecraft they've developed, so they have a can-do.
It always seems like they stumble here, though.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It never seems like they're always like in these movies. They're always like,
exactly.
Oh, where are we? Where have we landed?
Exactly. Yeah. They never land with purpose.
Yeah. They're not great drivers, actually.
They land just like, oh, we're here. I don't know. We're in the middle of Brazil somewhere. I don't know.
Bit clumsy, I'd say.
No, Brazil.
Yeah, it's a whole other thing. Not the point. Look up the.
Let's go back to the landing. That was good.
What landed in Brazil?
First one was good.
A spacecraft landed in Brazil.
When? Oh, is that the thing that the Mexican guy found and then they cut it up and it was a piece of cake?
That's a different stuff.
Now we're cooking with gas. Let's go.
That's a different thing.
Oh, got it. I'm excited. Not really.
Ooh, another great topic. Bananas too strong? Question mark?
Oh, this guy again.
What does that even mean?
Didn't we do this?
Just put it in.
We did this on Mystery Crate last week.
No.
We did. I said bacon is too strong a taste. You said bananas.
Did we find an end to that, by the way?
No.
Yeah, you're wrong.
What would you say is what's a more dominating flavor? It's banana or bacon?
It's banana.
I don't know.
Okay.
Do you like bananas?
I like bananas.
Like, do you love bananas or do you like bananas? Bananas.
I like bananas.
Okay.
What's
the difference? Is like, I know, like my brother-in-law Jesse has a banana every single day. Like every morning he eats a banana. Are you an everyday banana guy?
I can't do the same thing every day, no matter what it is.
Really?
I can't eat the same thing.
I know
every
one
day.
thing that you do every single day.
I know what you're gonna say, and it's not true.
It is true.
What is it?
There's one day that you don't have this thing.
What?
There's no way.
Coke?
Yeah.
No, I don't have Coke at my house anymore.
Really?
I haven't for some time. I did slip up and then start having Coke again.
Unless it's buy 6, get 5 free.
Right.
Yeah, dude. I got past that too. Crazy.
Coke has the weirdest specials for it's like buy 3 of them, you get 2 for free. Like, it's not BOGO. Like,
what
right.
What, BOGO?
It's like
buy 6, get 1 free. And you're like, I don't really need 6.
The thing though is that it's so appealing. I start thinking of the savings.
Weren't you hiding it from your wife for a while?
No.
I thought you were hiding Coke from your wife for a while.
You know, it's gotten
a cola.
It's gotten
very
bad.
Important.
My mother-in-law became my dealer. You know what I mean? Like, cause she thinks like you do that I like love to drink Coke all the time,
which you do. But it's not a thing. It's a thing I've seen for 6 years or whatever.
He didn't come up with it himself.
I've gotten a lot better. Like I've replaced it with lemonade, which I don't know is that much better because it still has a lot of sugar.
It's definitely not.
Well, I mean,
it's not worse though.
That's
Coke is just
That's
you can clean like a battery.
That's what I mean. You can't do that with lemonade.
Enough of that. Anyway, so like I don't buy it.
Technology.
I don't buy it
for
my house. They use
Coke to clean stuff.
I don't buy it for my house, but my mother-in-law sometimes will bring it over and like leave it in the fridge or like my parents will come over like, oh, we're gonna have like, you know, I order like pizza for everyone. Like, oh, we brought soda, and it's like. Now this, and I'm
but you're really secretly happy.
No, I've asked them. I asked them.
Oh, damn, you did.
No, I'm serious. The other day I asked them like, can you guys take it? Like, I don't want to drink it. And then the next night I was bringing back like I had leftovers. I'm like, I'm gonna take that Coke back home, by the way, just so you know. Yeah. And I took the Coke that I asked them to leave, but I've gotten better. Anyways, but bananas, I can't.
No, but hold on. Back to Coke for a second.
Bananas.
Yeah, back to Coke for a second. I feel like you're very strong in the Coke camp. So when somebody says we have Pepsi,
no,
I feel like you're completely off that.
I don't like it. I ordered Sierra Mist, which became Starry. I can't drink
Pepsi. Is an abomination to your Coke.
Well, hold on a
buds?
second. Pepsi. Where is the camera? Pepsi. If you want to sponsor whatever this is, I'm open-minded. There are some products.
Your mind can be changed about Pepsi.
I love Pepsi.
Really?
I'm more of a Coca-Cola person, but I'm always if they just have Pepsi, that's fine. You gotta
love one. You can't love both. You got to have one that you go to.
This is about bananas. Okay. I can't eat a banana every day. I'd like to, but I can't.
You'd like to?
Would you?
Yeah, I'd like to.
I never thought to myself I'd like to eat a banana
I'd like to eat more bananas, actually.
Well, no, because they're good for you.
Are they?
Potassium.
But you can get potassium in anything. You take a pill.
A lot of fiber, too.
Fiber.
Wait a minute.
I mean, all fruit has fiber. I mean, come on.
I don't know.
Show me a fruit with some range.
What does that mean?
It's just dumb. I don't know. Just.
Did I tell you that I had kiwis the other day?
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
Did you eat the hairy part or no?
No, you slice it.
It's better as a flavor than the fruit.
It's actually pretty good.
Take.
Yeah.
Good take.
It's very slimy though.
Yeah.
Super slimy.
It's a slimy fruit.